know, in this climate that we live in now, where you see a lot of negative things being said about people of Latino, Hispanic background, and even though you are Spanish, there is the assumption by many people that you could be, when you're not dressed up and in your Georgia Tech clothes, another immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
When have you been a victim of, I guess you would call it profiling?
Well, I mean, I have my own list of stories, but at some point I went from...
Tell me one.
All right, so moved to Arizona. I went to the video store. A chain doesn't exist anymore, like all video stores went away. And I went with my son, and I realized that all the signs inside of the video store were in English, what you would expect being in Arizona. But there was only one sign in Spanish, only one. And it was outside the door, and it said, all the money's in the safe, and the manager doesn't have the key to the safe, in Spanish. So it shocked me that it's like the only message in Spanish is addressed to a potential thief. So I went in and asked the manager, it's like, would you come out? It's like, do you see something wrong in this? And he looked and looked and looked. It's like, no, sir, everything is fine. And then I realized that sometimes those messages that sometimes we may find hurtful, other people don't even see it, not even see it. So, but I'll tell you what, throughout my life, I've gone from being sometimes hurt by those little things, these little jabs here and there, to actually turn them into an opportunity to have conversations with people. Some people may say something, just maybe a caricature about where they think you might be coming from. I use that as an opportunity to talk about Spain and to share facts about Spain. I realize that most people who may say something like that don't mean anything bad. They just may not know any better. So if instead of taking offense in those moments, you somehow turn them into an opportunity to have a conversation, everybody's better off. The other person may learn a thing or two that they didn't know. They really didn't mean any offense most of the time. And you feel a lot better also.